Hi, Juan Pablo. My name is Lynn Rothschild, and I'm an evolutionary biologist, microbiologist, and most recently a synthetic biologist at NASA Ames Research Center in California. And I also do some teaching. I have an adjunct position at Brown University in Rhode Island and at the University of California, Santa Cruz. As part of my job, I do a lot of public lecturing, I do field research, and occasionally I even film documentaries. So I just, in fact, came back from Australia where I was giving some lectures, and then the last few days I was out in the field with the film crew filming for a documentary on life in the universe.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful. Very nice to meet you, Lynn. My name is Juan Pablo Marrufo del Toro, and I am a Jesuit priest. I've been a Jesuit for 13 years.
You can't be that old.
I'm very old.
They must take them very young.
I joined the society when I was 24, and I was just ordained a priest over 1 year ago in Los Angeles, in Hollywood, California.
So you're a Hollywood priest.
I'm a Hollywood priest. I studied systematic theology and spiritual theology, specializing in faith and science dialogue. It's a lot of astronomy and astrobiology and creation, and how God relates to the world and how we better understand God through our better understanding of the universe.
You said that you were studying the natural world as a better way to understand God. Well, that is very much the natural philosophy that led to, for example, Charles Darwin, my great hero as an evolutionary biologist, preparing to become a minister. He actually got a degree in divinity from Cambridge University. The idea was that God revealed himself in two ways. One was the written world, and one was through his natural works. So there's a long, very important tradition of being a scientist as a way to better understand God.
Yeah, absolutely. And as a priest, I want to foster my relationship with God and the relationship that the people wants to have with God. My job as a priest is to make God more and more available. So to me, understanding the natural world, the universe, life, it's a way to better understand God and better relate to God.
Without going into what my personal beliefs are, what I do think, though, is that the natural world around us, what we see, whether it's a rock or a meteorite or a microbe swimming along on a slide under a microscope, the world out there is unbelievable. I do not understand people who say that science takes away the beauty and the awe from the natural world. To me, being a scientist helps actually reveal this incredible beauty and complexity and grandeur. It's actually kind of interesting that scientists often use words that you would associate with art, like having an elegant theory or a beautiful set of data, because I think that as you study the natural world, you realize what an incredible place it is that we live in.
This is just a very fascinating topic, and you know, as we said before, it just brings more questions than answers most of the times.
That keeps scientists in business, and actually I would say that all humans are endowed with a curiosity. All babies are born with curiosity. And so I would encourage anyone who's listening to this to be curious about the natural world.
It's been great talking to you, Lynn.
It's been a real pleasure, Juan Pablo.
Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Look forward to doing it again.